The Scout shoots fast, makes you run even faster. With its sleek silver design, it looks good in anyone's arsenal. Versus the Quicksilver. With its slower rate of fire but higher damage, who will win? You decide. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another No Nonsense video. In this video, we're going to compare the Scout versus the Quicksilver, but it's not going to be stat-wise, it's just going to be general opinion. We are going to look at gameplay from both, and without further ado, let's crack on. Okay, so Scout first. Scout has a higher rate of fire than the Quicksilver and also allows you to run 20% quicker, but obviously with that you get lower damage. That damage is per shot though, so per second you may actually be doing more amount of damage if you're shooting them in the head and you've got Darkstalker and all that jazz, blah blah blah, but generally it's more to do with the speed boost with the Scout. I personally prefer the Scout over the Quicksilver just because of that added speed bonus, and here's some gameplay to show you why.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Here are some quick tips for Scout users. Practice counting when the shots are about to come out of the gun. It will tell you when you need to strafe, when you don't need to strafe, and also when you feel like you're about to lose your fight against other snipers, you can just slide in and out of cover just like that, just to knock off their aim. That works especially well for people that aren't using the Scout because their aiming circle will go down, which gives you the ability to just pop out and pop another shot into their head. Now, I'm not saying right here that the Quicksilver just shouldn't be used at all. It has its place, and we'll talk about that in a second. The Scout's also not bad at close range if you don't want to scope in, and I've actually seen people no scope with the Scout as well. But let's move on to the Quicksilver. Because Quicksilver does higher damage but slower rate of fire, dipping in and out works just as well.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Now, Gunrag actually swears by the Quicksilver, and I don't blame him. It is a very good gun, especially if you want to get high damage off very quickly. I'd say at max it also does very well in the platinum ranks. If you practice moving in and out of cover, you'll just be super annoying for people that use bolt action rifles. This is because they have that little aiming circle that you do not on the Quicksilver, so if you are lucky enough to get shot in the stomach or the legs or anything but the head and you know there's a second shot on its way, just dip in and out of cover so you can get your shots off and they can't get theirs. I asked the question, which is better, Scout or Quicksilver, to people on Reddit, but also my subscribers, and the overwhelming result was that Scout was the number one. But let me know if you feel any different, or if you don't, let me know why in the comments below. If you haven't already yet, go and check the links in the description. I would love it if you came and joined the Discord. You can even suggest videos that I can do in the future. Thank you very much for watching, subscribe and be awesome.